What's up?
We're going to talk about a little situation that's been going on throughout the whole country. It's been going out through the world.
This forever it's been going on. We got this,
This has increased more in the last 10, 20 years.
We got a little letter, inbox from this girl. And it says, Dear Kimmy and Aaron, I love my boyfriend so much. I really, really do. And he has always asked me, can we have sex? I've always wanted to wait till marriage because that's what I was brought up to. That's how I was brought up. But I really, really love him and I don't want him getting upset with me. What should I do? Should I have sex with him? Should I lose my virginity to him? Signed, help.
Okay, so this time it's the boy's point of view first.
Okay.
Okay, so if your girlfriend is pressuring you into sex or the boyfriend pressuring you into sex.
If you're pressuring your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, but I don't have a girlfriend at this point. So,
True.
If you're pressuring her, she's pressuring you, try to back off a little. Like, if you're pressuring her, and you know it, and then she starts to, like, get away from you, like, break up, feel uncomfortable, try to tone it down.
And apologize.
Yeah, and, like, just, if she doesn't want to, maybe it doesn't mean she won't, maybe she will later, but she's not ready, or you're not ready, or he's not ready. If they don't want the relationship moving too fast, and you really, like, really want sex, and plus I hope you're over 15, or you know, you're careful, you have everything, you know, you're protected, you're careful. You have to just be extra careful, and just try to stay safe, always. And if you end up with a kid, that's your responsibility. Don't ruin the kid's life.
Don't get an abortion.
Yeah, abortions are just wrong.
If you want, give the kid. I will talk about the adopted thing.
Okay, so.
My turn?
No. So sex is something that everybody feels, guys and girls both want to do it eventually. All of us want to do it eventually. And we're like, oh my god, what's it like?
Unless you're a nun or a priest.
Sound of music. So, you lost my train of thought. If you feel pressured, you don't have to. If you feel pressured, just tell them to back off, or tell them, not tell him or her, tell them to, like, tone it down a little, or tell them you're going to break up. Like, seriously. Don't get too pressured. Don't pressure. Don't fall under pressure.
Do not rape or date rape.
Just, it's bad. Sex is something that everybody will experience. It's a wonderful nature. It's a wonder of nature. But wait till you're ready. Don't just do it. Oh, because my friend says, oh, I'm ready. I want to have sex now. Don't do that because your friend says, oh, you should do it. It's fun. Don't wait till you're ready. Don't just say, oh, hook me up with a girl or hook me up with a guy and let's do it. Not me. Your point of view. Your point of view.
Okay, my point of view.
No, I'm not saying like me saying guy. I mean saying a girl saying guy.
Okay. Okay. So for my point, girls, you're gonna want to. Some of you will, some of you won't.
I'm out of lemonade.
You need to tell this guy. You need to say, I don't feel right now like I'm ready. I want to meet for marriage or whatever. Make up some excuse, or tell him you're not ready. You don't like him like that. You don't want it. You don't want his penis inside of you. I'm sorry. Let me be blunt here. Girls, if you are a virgin, you were too small. So do you really want, it's gonna hurt. I'll let you know that right now. I don't know from experience, but I've heard it's gonna hurt. Okay? And if you lose your virginity, you want it to be with the person you love. For instance, I know a friend that she was 14 when she met this guy who was 18. No, she was 15 and he was 20. When she turned 18, he was 23 or something. Then they got married in Vegas, had sex, then got divorced. But they loved each other, and they were willing to wait. They were both virgins. They were willing to wait the couple years to have sex. Now, they did get back together, and they are still married. She's 20. He's
25.
25, 24, 25, 26. I don't know. But you know what? They love each other, and you do it with the person you love, not with the person that, oh, I just want to have sex, I want to hook up, I just want to get it in, get it over with. No.
And by the way, sex is not until the penis goes in. It's if you just like touch or you get naked and kiss. That is not sex. But
sex is when the penis inserts into the vagina.
And yeah, and then it doesn't matter if the first time that goes in, you lost your virginity. Congratulations. But if you do anything else like BJ, like blowjob
or sex, it's oral sex. It's not. You're not losing your virginity.
It's in the ass.
It's in the ass. It's not gay. It's
if you just like grab her boobs or something, or you just finger her, that's wrong at this age, like and teenage age. But that's better than having sex because sex is more likely to have a kid.
Yeah, and like you know what? Use a condom.
Use birth control.
Use birth control. Use a vaginal condom, or stay abstinent. Don't have sex. And guys, don't think, oh, well, I pull it out before I ejaculate. That's called pre-ejaculation. You could still get it in there before it happens. Before you think, oh, I'll pull it out. And always wear a condom. Even if you're married and you have kids, even if you're giving a blowjob, wear a condom. At all times, if you're using your penis with anything, use a condom. At all times. If you want, just wear one at all times. You wear one every day. Keep them in your pocket.
Make sure that if you have sex spring too, because in case you do it wrong and it goes inside out, you still got sperm on. You could have got sperm on there, and then you could have turned it around and still could have got her pregnant with a little.
Yeah, and you know what else? It could rip. Just because you put on like double or something or whatever, it could still rip. And also to top it off, do not get an abortion. Do not beat your girlfriend or whatever to get it out of her, to maybe kill the baby. To ever have a miscarriage. If you have a miscarriage, I am so sorry for you. And also, you know what else? Put the kid up for adoption. Give him to your parents. Give him to somebody that you know that is a good family. Don't just leave the kid on a fucking street. Okay? A lot of kids, I am adopted. Okay? My circumstances, my dad raped my mother. My mom was pregnant with one child. He beat her. She had a miscarriage. Then, he raped her, got her pregnant, stabbed her to try to kill me. And it didn't work because I'm honestly here today. But you know what? Don't be a douchebag. And you know what else? If you're going to walk out, then don't have sex in the first place because you'll be walking out on your kid, and that is fucked up. If you're a mother, if you're a father, and you decide to walk out, you are a worthless piece of shit. Okay? I'm telling you that right now. If you decide to fucking walk out on a kid, or somebody that's pregnant with the kid, and don't be a fucking alcoholic. Stop smoking cigarettes. Don't do weed. Don't do drugs. Don't do prostitution, porn, all that shit. Be a good parent. Set an example. Take care of your kid. Even if you have to go to school, you know what else? You can get a job, or you could live with parents, or you know what else? You could have your kid. You could finish high school, have your kid live with a family member or somebody you know until you have a job and money and a house. But until then, wait till you're married to have sex. Wait till you're married. And if you can have sex as much as you want when you're married, but wait to have a kid till you have a house, till you each have a career, till you have money, till you have some stability, good incomes. You know, don't just have kids right away. Wait a couple years to spend some time alone.
And
that's what I've been told by my parents, my adopted parents.
And by the way, if you are, this is not trying to offend you, but if you are gay or lesbian
or bi, doesn't matter. It's same goes
still kind of the same policy as long, but you are not near as likely to have a kid. So if
you can still get an STD, and that's a big issue if you get an STD.
Thanks for cutting me off.
I'm sorry. AIDS, HIV, that can kill you, and that can cause a lot of pain. And once you have any STD, a herpes, AIDS, you need to tell your partner right away, even if it's a previous partner, and you need to tell them that you have this and that you might have gotten it from them. They need to get tested, and then you need to tell your next partner and all your partners after that. It might turn off a guy, but you know what? If the guy really likes you, he won't care. You just need to be careful.
And by the way, if you are gay or lesbian, or bisexual, I'm not gonna say it's okay to have sex, but I'm saying it's better than if you were like guy and girl, and it's better if it's a girl or guy or guy, because you're less likely, if you're not even likely to have a kid at that time. But if you still like them, like in some states, in some states, gay and lesbian marriage is not allowed, which I think, even though I'm not gay, I think that should be outlawed.
Yeah, because
and in Illinois, Iowa, Massachusetts, California, and there's one other state you're allowed to. I think it's New York and
Vegas.
Yeah, and Maine. Oh yeah, they're like 6 states. And if you don't get married in any of those states and you're gay, I'm not saying don't wait till marriage. Wait till you're older, because in some states you're not allowed to. Not to sound rude or anything.
And don't get married like at a young age. Don't get married at like 6. Like you can get married at 15, 16, or even 14. Don't. If you really, if it were me, I'm totally gonna go on my own advice here. Be a hypocrite. If it was a guy that I was really in love with, and there is a guy that I really like. Well, there was a guy. There was a guy that I was really in love with, and now I'm over him. But I wanted to marry him. I actually thought we talked about getting married and having kids. We really wanted to. We loved each other so much, and then we realized, what do we have in common? We just thought each other were cute. And so, I mean, it's not all about looks, okay? Personality, might matter for some looks, but personality is really important too. You need to know this person. You need to get to know them before you guys even date. And if you don't get caught up in the moment, just don't. I'm telling you right now, you could get caught up in the moment. And if you do, please use protection or be safe.
Okay. Thank you. This is all the time we have for today. Tune in to the next episode and say goodbye, Kimmy.
Peace.